If you're over 50, it's time to realize something powerful. Your best years don't have to be behind you. In fact, in Japan, millions of elders live with incredible energy, grace, and purpose, defying what the rest of the world often calls aging. They don't rely on fancy gyms, expensive diets, or complex routines. Instead, they practice a few simple daily movements and habits that keep their bodies flexible, their minds sharp, and their spirits young. These are movements rooted in balance, mindfulness, and vitality, and they can transform your everyday life. No matter where you are starting from. The first step to staying healthy and vibrant. After 50 is understanding the beauty of natural movement, something Japanese elders practice effortlessly every day. In Japan, you rarely see older adults treating movement as a task or exercise as something separate from life. They don't push themselves in gyms or depend on complex routines. Instead, they integrate movement into everything they do. From rising in the morning and stretching with the sunrise to bending while gardening, walking to the market, or simply sitting and standing without using their hands. They keep their bodies in constant, gentle motion. This approach isn't just physical, it's a philosophy of life that keeps the body strong, joints flexible, and energy flowing naturally throughout the day. The secret lies in seeing movement as a joyful expression of living. Not a chore to check off a list, Japanese elders begin their days with light exercises known as Radio Teizo, series of rhythmic, full-body movements broadcast nationwide every morning. These gentle stretches and motions are designed to awaken the muscles, stimulate blood circulation, and improve flexibility. For them, it's not about burning calories or chasing fitness goals. It's about keeping the body awake, balanced, and aligned with nature's rhythm. Just a few minutes each morning of stretching, bending, reaching can make a huge difference in how the body feels throughout the day. It boosts circulation, enhances oxygen flow, and prepares the body for daily tasks with ease and comfort. Another remarkable aspect of natural movement in Japan is how seamlessly it blends into ordinary life. Instead of elevators, many prefer stairs. Instead of chairs, they often sit on the floor, which requires the use of core and leg muscles every time they stand. These small choices, repeated daily, create strong, supple bodies without a single gym visit. Even walking to run errands or visiting neighbors becomes a form of low-impact exercise that strengthens the heart, tones the muscles, and refreshes the mind. Every movement serves a purpose, and every purpose creates health. This integration of movement into daily life is what prevents stiffness, improves posture, and maintains balance long into older age. What makes this approach truly powerful is its accessibility. No matter where you live or how old you are, you can begin adopting this mindset today. Start your morning with simple stretches. Roll your shoulders. Reach for the sky, bend forward, and gently twist your torso. As you move through your day, look for opportunities to move naturally. Stand up and stretch after sitting for a while. Take short walks around your home. Squat lightly when picking something up, instead of bending at the waist, and choose to walk whenever possible. The more you move, the more energy your body generates, and the better you feel. This philosophy is deeply rooted in mindfulness. Japanese elders move with awareness. They pay attention to how their bodies feel. They understand that health is not about intensity, but consistency. Even small, gentle movements done daily have a cumulative effect over time. They enhance flexibility, prevent chronic pain, and build resilience. Their bodies age gracefully because they never stop engaging them. The key is not to do more, but to do often. Every stretch, every step, every reach contributes to lifelong vitality. Natural movement also nurtures mental well-being. When you move your body regularly, you release endorphins, reduce stress, and maintain emotional balance. Movement becomes a form of meditation, a moment to reconnect with yourself and your surroundings. This is why many Japanese elders prefer to start their mornings outdoors, breathing fresh air while moving gently under the open sky. It sets a positive tone for the day, cultivating calmness and gratitude. Their connection between body and mind is what keeps them not only physically fit but also emotionally strong. by embracing natural movement. You're not only improving your health, but also reshaping your relationship with your body. Instead of seeing aging as a decline, it becomes an opportunity to rediscover strength and flexibility in new ways. Every movement, no matter how small, is a declaration of vitality. Japanese elders show us that the path to longevity doesn't require strenuous workouts or gym memberships. It only asks for consistency, mindfulness, and joy in motion. The more naturally you move, the younger your body feels, and the more alive your spirit becomes. As we grow older, the ability to move freely and maintain balance becomes one of the most valuable forms of independence. Japanese elders understand this deeply, which is why they prioritize flexibility, balance, and strength through simple, functional movements. Their approach is not about pushing the body to extremes, but nurturing it through gentle, consistent actions that support mobility and posture. One of the most common movements you'll see among them is the deep squat or floor-sitting position, which engages the hips, knees, and ankles while keeping the joints supple and the muscles active. In many Japanese homes, meals are still enjoyed on low tables while sitting on the floor. And this daily practice strengthens the lower body, improves blood flow, and maintains natural alignment in the spine. Unlike Western lifestyles that rely heavily on chairs and couches, this way of living ensures that the body never becomes stiff or weak from inactivity. Deep squatting and sitting on the floor are more than physical habits. They are functional exercises that preserve one's quality of life. Each time an elder stands up from a sitting position without using their hands, they are activating their leg muscles, cueing their core, and improving coordination. This simple act strengthens essential muscle groups that support balance and mobility. It may seem small, but over time, these repeated actions make a profound difference. They help prevent falls, enhance stability, and promote graceful movement even into advanced age. For someone just beginning, half squats or assisted sitting exercises are excellent ways to start. Using a chair or countertop for balance, gradually lowering the body and rising back up can rebuild strength safely and effectively. Flexibility is another key aspect of Japanese longevity. Instead of static, forced stretches, elders often practice slow, dynamic movements that flow naturally with breathing. Simple daily stretches, like reaching arms overhead, twisting the torso, bending forward, or rotating the ankles, keep the joints lubricated and muscles lengthened. These movements are often integrated into morning routines or moments of rest throughout the day. The goal is to keep the body comfortable and adaptable. A flexible body allows for easier movement in everyday activities like bending, reaching, or climbing stairs, which helps maintain confidence and independence. Balance training is also woven into daily routines. It's common to see Japanese elders standing on one foot while brushing their teeth or washing dishes, using small moments to challenge their stability and coordination. These short bursts of balance practice strengthen the smaller, stabilizing muscles in the legs and core, which are often neglected but essential for preventing falls. Practicing balance daily also enhances the mind-body connection, improving awareness and reaction time. This harmony between physical strength and mindful control is one of the reasons Japanese elders move so smoothly and confidently. Even in their later years, functional movement doesn't require equipment or a schedule. It simply requires presence. By staying active in small, intentional ways throughout the day, Japanese elders keep their bodies engaged and their minds alert. Each movement serves a purpose, whether it's reaching for something on a high shelf, squatting to pick up an object, or standing with control and posture. These small acts, done with awareness, maintain muscle tone, support joint health, and improve overall coordination. The body responds positively to gentle, consistent use, rewarding you with better mobility and less pain. One of the most inspiring things about this approach is that it's sustainable. You don't need a gym, special clothing, or complicated routines. You just need the willingness to move and the patience to stay consistent. The Japanese way shows us that longevity is built not on intensity, but on harmony between body and movement. Every squat, stretch, And balance exercise is a reminder that the body is meant to move, and that movement, when done mindfully, can be a lifelong source of strength and vitality. Functional flexibility and balance are not just about staying fit. They are about preserving your freedom, your confidence, and your ability to enjoy life fully at any age. Walking has always been a symbol of simplicity, yet it holds extraordinary power when practiced with awareness and intention. For Japanese elders, walking is not just a means of transportation or exercise, it is a ritual of harmony between the body and mind. Each step is taken with purpose, rhythm, and calmness, transforming an ordinary act into a healing practice. Unlike hurried or distracted walking, the Japanese tradition emphasizes mindful movement. It is about feeling the ground beneath your feet, noticing your surroundings, breathing deeply, and allowing your body to find its natural flow. This kind of walking not only improves physical health, but also nurtures emotional balance and mental clarity. It becomes a meditation in motion, an opportunity to connect with yourself and the world around you. In many parts of Japan, it's common to see elders walking early in the morning or just before sunset, moving gracefully through parks, temple paths, or quiet streets. They don't walk with headphones or phones in hand. Instead, they walk with a sense of mindfulness and gratitude. Their breathing is steady, their posture upright, their pace relaxed but consistent. This habit strengthens the heart, improves blood circulation, and supports lung capacity. It also keeps the joints and muscles engaged, preventing stiffness and maintaining mobility. Regular walking is one of the simplest yet most effective ways to maintain cardiovascular health, manage weight, and boost energy levels, especially as we age. But what makes the Japanese approach to walking truly special is the emotional and spiritual connection they attach to it. Walking is viewed as a moment to reflect, to slow down, and to find peace. In Japanese culture, nature is deeply respected, and walking becomes a way to honor it. The sound of leaves, the feel of the breeze, and the rhythm of footsteps all work together to bring calmness to the mind. This harmony helps reduce stress and anxiety, promoting a sense of inner stability. When the mind is calm, the body follows, creating a state of overall well-being. Japanese elders also incorporate walking into their daily routines in small, meaningful ways. Instead of driving short distances, they prefer to walk to local markets, community centers, or friends' houses. After meals, many take short walks to aid digestion and balance blood sugar levels, a simple yet powerful habit that supports long-term metabolic health. These short walks become social opportunities as well, allowing elders to connect with neighbors and maintain a sense of community, which is another important pillar of Japanese longevity. Social connection through shared activity keeps the spirit alive and combats feelings of isolation that often accompany aging. Mindful walking also improves balance and coordination, which are essential for preventing falls and maintaining independence. Each step gently trains the body to stay steady and responsive. The constant shifting of weight from one foot to the other strengthens stabilizing muscles in the legs, hips, and core, while the rhythmic breathing improves focus and relaxation. Over time, this builds confidence in movement and fosters a positive relationship with one's body. For anyone over 50, incorporating mindful walking into daily life can bring profound benefits. You don't need to walk fast or far. What matters most is consistency and awareness. Begin by walking for 10 minutes after meals or during the early morning light. Pay attention to your breathing. Notice the way your feet touch the ground and let your thoughts settle. Walking with intention transforms it from a mere activity into a rejuvenating ritual that energizes both body and mind. In Japan, walking is more than physical exercise. It's a form of respect for life itself. It teaches patience, gratitude, and mindfulness, values that are deeply embedded in their culture. When you move your body with awareness and appreciation, every step becomes a celebration of vitality. This gentle, mindful walking not only strengthens your heart and body, but also restores peace within. It reminds you that true health doesn't come from rushing or striving. It comes from slowing down, breathing deeply, and being fully present in the moment. just as Japanese elders have done for generations. The foundation of Japanese longevity lies in the delicate balance between physical activity, nourishment, rest, and purpose. Movement is only one part of the equation. The other equally important elements are a mindful diet, a calm lifestyle, and a deep sense of meaning. Japanese elders live in a way that nourishes not just the body, but also the heart and mind. Their approach to food is rooted in harmony and moderation rather than restriction or indulgence. Meals are seen as an experience of gratitude, prepared with care and eaten with awareness. Traditional Japanese diets are rich and whole. Unprocessed foods, vibrant vegetables, fresh fish, tofu, seaweed, fermented foods like miso and natto, and small portions of rice. Every meal is colorful, balanced, and portioned with mindfulness. Rather than eating until they are full, they practice the principle of hara hachi bu, which means eating until they are 80% satisfied. This simple yet profound habit prevents overeating, supports digestion, and allows the body to maintain an optimal weight effortlessly. This mindful eating extends beyond the food itself to the environment in which meals are enjoyed. Japanese elders often eat slowly, savoring each bite, appreciating the textures, and sharing conversation with family or friends. Eating becomes an act of connection, not consumption. This approach reduces stress, supports better nutrient absorption, and fosters a peaceful relationship with food. Meals are typically small but frequent, ensuring the body receives steady nourishment throughout the day without overwhelming the digestive system. It's not about cutting calories, but about respecting what the body truly needs. In addition to diet, rest plays an equally important role in maintaining vitality. Japanese elders understand that true energy comes from balance, not exhaustion. They listen to their bodies, allowing time for rest and recovery. Short naps are common, and nighttime sleep is often treated as a sacred ritual. Many wind down in the evening with a warm bath which relaxes muscles, improves circulation, and promotes deep rest. This respect for rest keeps the mind clear, the immune system strong, and the heart calm. When the body is given the chance to restore itself naturally, it responds with renewed energy and longevity, beyond movement, food, and rest. One of the most powerful contributors to Japanese health is a sense of ikigai, or purpose. This word doesn't translate directly, but it represents the reason you wake up in the morning, the thing that gives your life meaning. For some, it may be tending a garden. For others, caring for grandchildren, volunteering, or continuing a craft or hobby. Having ikigai gives elders emotional strength, motivation, and joy. It's a reminder that life still has value, and that each day brings something worth experiencing. Studies have shown that having a sense of purpose can reduce stress, lower the risk of disease, and even extend lifespan. Social connection is also deeply woven into this lifestyle. Elders stay engaged in their communities, supporting one another through shared activities and traditions. This sense of belonging strengthens mental health and provides emotional security. Loneliness is rare because community ties are strong, and everyone has a role to play. Sharing meals, working together, or simply talking with neighbors reinforces the feeling of being seen, needed, and valued. This holistic way of living balanced diet, proper rest, meaningful purpose, and social connection creates a rhythm of life that sustains energy and happiness well into older age. It's not a quick fix, but a lifelong commitment to harmony. When you eat thoughtfully, rest deeply, move gently, and live with purpose, your body begins to respond in powerful ways. Your digestion improves, your mood stabilizes, and your energy flows more freely. These small, consistent habits build a foundation for lasting health and vitality. Japanese elders remind us that wellness isn't something we chase. It's something we nurture daily through simple, mindful choices that honor both the body and the spirit. The Japanese philosophy of aging gracefully begins with the mind. It is not about denying age or fighting against time, but about accepting it with peace, purpose, and gratitude. In Japan, aging is seen as a natural continuation of life's journey, a phase filled with wisdom, reflection, and quiet strength. This mindset sets them apart from many other cultures where growing older is often viewed with fear or sadness. For Japanese elders, every wrinkle tells a story. Every gray hair holds experience, and every day brings an opportunity to live with dignity and balance. They focus on what they can do, not what they can't, and this mental resilience plays a crucial role in their physical and emotional health. Positive mindset has a profound impact on the body. When you see life through the lens of gratitude and acceptance, stress levels drop, sleep improves, and your immune system becomes stronger. The Japanese have a cultural appreciation for imperfection, known as wabi-sabi, the art of finding beauty and simplicity in flaws. They believe that life doesn't need to be perfect to be meaningful. This acceptance allows them to approach aging with peace rather than resistance. Instead of chasing youth, they nurture vitality. Instead of fearing limitations, they adapt gracefully, finding new ways to stay engaged, active, and fulfilled every day. Japanese elders practice mindfulness in small, intentional ways. They take time to enjoy a quiet cup of tea, to appreciate a blooming flower, or to feel the warmth of the sun on their skin. These moments are not wasted. They are reminders of presence. By focusing on the now, instead of dwelling on the past or worrying about the future, they cultivate a calm, grounded mindset. This daily practice of mindfulness reduces anxiety and fosters emotional balance, helping them navigate challenges with calm determination, community, and relationships. Also play a vital role in maintaining this positive outlook. Japanese elders often remain active within their neighborhoods, participating in local festivals, volunteering, or joining small social groups. They prioritize connection over isolation, valuing harmony and shared experiences. This sense of belonging creates emotional stability and reinforces purpose. Having someone to talk to, laugh with, or simply share silence with keeps the mind young and the heart open. Loneliness, one of the greatest risks for mental decline, is far less common in their culture because connection is treated as a form of nourishment. As important as food or exercise, this positive mindset also influences how they approach health and self-care. Rather than seeing exercise or diet as duties, they view them as acts of love toward their bodies. They move gently, eat mindfully, and rest intentionally. Each small effort is a way of thanking the body for carrying them through life. This gratitude transforms routine habits into joyful rituals, reinforcing consistency without pressure or guilt. When you approach wellness with kindness rather than discipline, it becomes sustainable, and your body naturally responds with vitality. Another aspect of the Japanese mindset is their ability to embrace change. They understand that life moves in cycles and that every stage has its purpose. They don't cling to what was. Instead, they flow with what is. This flexibility keeps them emotionally resilient and open to growth. It also helps them maintain a youthful spirit, regardless of their age. They are curious, humble, and willing to learn new things. Whether it's a traditional craft, a new technology, or a different way of thinking. Staying mentally active keeps the brain sharp and the heart hopeful. Ultimately, this mindset teaches that aging is not a loss, but an evolution. It's about deepening your connection to yourself, your community, and the world around you. When you choose to see life as a gift rather than a burden, every day becomes a reason to smile. The Japanese elders remind us that true youthfulness doesn't come from how we look, but from how we think and feel. A calm mind, a grateful heart, and a sense of purpose create a glow that no age can diminish. With this perspective, growing older becomes not something to fear, but something to cherish, a chance to live more mindfully, love more deeply, and appreciate every precious moment that life offers.